Would it surprise you to learn that there are actually female-specific Rolex models? Yes, you guessed it right. In this video, we're going to show you a list of Rolex watches that are made especially for women. Women have proudly worn Rolex watches for so many decades and have been critical to the brand's successful journey. Many women turn to Rolex when they want a luxury watch to wear every day, a faithful, lifetime partner that will perform above and beyond the call of duty, thanks to outstanding, highly reliable movements and high-quality materials, without sacrificing style or womanhood. Rolex watches can be worn anywhere, accommodate to any style, and withstand every adventure. But before we get into all of this, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Watch Divine, to keep updated on anything Rolex. Hello to all of you. Welcome to Watch Divine. In today's video, we'll show you the Rolex models for women. It's a common misunderstanding that the world of luxury watches is only for men, as the first wristwatch was actually made for a woman. Abraham Louis Breguet created a watch for Caroline Murat, Queen of Naples, in June 1810. Also, there are so many brands who think that women don't care much about the accuracy, movement, longevity, and resilience of their watch, and instead care more about the looks. But that is so wrong, and Rolex watches proved them wrong with their watches for women. From a modest stainless steel Oyster Perpetual to a magnificent gemstone Pearlmaster, each model is maintained by a level of excellence and precision that ensures your watch will last a lifetime and, if cared for, become a legacy for the next era. The main difference between men's and women's Rolex watches is size. Hey, who said size didn't matter? There is a new trend nowadays among female Rolex fans. Stay tuned to the end of this video and we'll reveal to you what this trend is all about. Now get ready to enter the fascinating universe of expensive luxury watches as we show you some Rolexes specially designed for women. Rolex's iconic Oyster Perpetual watch, Mercedes Gleitz. So the first one on the list is the amazing Oyster Perpetual watch. When Hans Wilsdorf, the founder of the Rolex watch company, envisioned the world's first water-resistant watch in 1926, he chose a woman for his testimonial. Rolex made history with the Rolex Oyster, the world's first water-resistant wristwatch, in 1927. Mercedes Gleitz, the first English woman to swim the English Channel in 1927, was selected as the excellent candidate. And despite the fact that her second cross-channel swim in October 1927 was clouded by freezing weather and haze, the Oyster watch, tied to a ribbon around her neck, appeared from the icy waters in perfect working order after 10 hours and 15 minutes. Wilsdorf purchased a full-page ad in the Daily Mail to publicize the wonder watch that defies the elements and demonstrate to the world that accuracy and waterproofness were not just a male concern. The Oyster Perpetual family is distinguished by water resistance and self-winding and automatic movements that draw energy from your wrist movements. Every Oyster Perpetual watch, whether resilient steel or luxury gold, is built to withstand depths of 100 meters, and every model is equipped with an automatic movement derived from Hans Wilsdorf's 1931 trademarked Perpetual rotor. The iconic Oyster Perpetual family has been re-evaluated over the decades to include designs with smaller-sized parts in order to fit women's wrists. The Oyster Perpetual is one of the best value-for-money watches in the sector, with case sizes ranging from a petite 26mm to a large 39mm, a fresh color palette, and an intriguing budget range starting at just $4,000. After an advertising campaign in the mid-2000s, with the tagline, "The men's watch women prefer," the 31mm size became extremely popular. The Rolex Datejust. The Rolex Datejust 36 is the second timepiece on our list. A Rolex Oyster Perpetual Datejust watch can always be identified by the magnifying lens, known as a Cyclops lens, that covers the date window. The Datejust, introduced in 1945, was the world's first automatic waterproof wristwatch to display the date in a novel window at 3 o'clock. Although the Datejust was designed for men when it was first introduced in 1945, Rolex developed a number of models suitable for women over the next 10 years. The Datejust was the first self-winding wristwatch to display the date on the dial, and it's still one of the most popular Rolex Oyster watches. Rolex introduced the Lady-Datejust, the first official ladies' date chronometer, in 1957. This always has the same famous attributes, but its smaller particle size is better suited for a slimmer wrist. There's a Datejust for everyone, whether it's a diamond-encrusted chocolate ever-rose gold Datejust 31 or a sleek Lady-Datejust 28 in platinum. Rolex introduced a new, smaller 28mm Lady-Datejust in 2016 and designed a brand new movement for the watch with cutting-edge silicon technology and a strong power reserve of 50 hours. Whether you prefer a sporty two-tone steel and gold model or a feminine diamond set model with a mother-of-pearl dial, the look is unmistakably Rolex. The most recent version is the slightly bigger Datejust 36 model. Are you a real Rolex lover? Then go on and show us some love by pressing the like button. So, what beautiful feminine watch do we really want to tell you about next? The Rolex Day-Date. As Rolex continued to innovate, the variety of watches available to women expanded. The Day-Date was invented in 1956. It was the first wristwatch to display the date and day of the week in full on the dial. This elegant yet functional timepiece has since become the watch of choice for powerful men and women all over the world. It's globally recognized as a sign of success. Few watches are as recognizable as the Rolex Day-Date, the 18-karat yellow gold wristwatch known by its nickname as the Rolex President or Presidential Rolex. The Day-Date, with its bold appearance, has adorned the wrists of some of the 20th century's most well-known tycoons and world leaders. The Day-Date was the first watch to include day and date complications, a date aperture at the top of the dial, and a date display at 3 o'clock, complete with the classic Rolex Cyclops. The Rolex Day-Date is special from the start. It's a watch that represents the pinnacle of watchmaking excellence. So, how did it get the nickname President? It's no surprise that since its official debut in 1956, a watch that clearly states, "I've made it," has graced the wrists of several US presidents. It's also no surprise that Rolex has never been afraid to publicize its association with both powerful men and women. Although he was not the first president to own a Day-Date, Lyndon B. Johnson was unquestionably the first world leader to contribute to the watch's reputation as a presidential and world leader's watch. Most women tend to prefer the smaller 36mm model of the Rolex Day-Date, and it comes in different styles of dials and straps. So you actually have a lot of choices with this model. To give you an idea, just for the straps, you have the option between oyster steel, platinum, white, yellow, or rose gold. The Rolex Pearlmaster. The Rolex Pearlmaster is up next on the list of Rolexes with feminine models. It demonstrates that Rolex appeals to women who appreciate a sprinkling of precious stones on their watches. The Pearlmaster collection, known as the brand's crowning jewelry watch, was introduced in 1992, dressing up the Oyster Perpetual watch with gemstones and designed exclusively from yellow, white, and ever-rose gold, cast in Rolex's in-house gold foundry. The Pearlmaster is also available in 18-karat yellow, white, or rose gold, and it's finished with a circle of precious jewels such as diamonds, sapphires, or rubies. This exquisite Pearlmaster is adorned with diamonds hand-selected by Rolex's gemologists for exceptional quality. But don't be fooled by the Pearlmaster's splendor. The Pearlmaster, as a member of the Oyster Perpetual family, can withstand depths of 100 meters and, like all of its siblings, is certified by Rolex as a standout timepiece. A COSC certified chronometer, the most recognized independent Swiss chronometry checking research center, which allows tolerance levels or variations of 4 + 6 seconds per day on the mobility, and which all Rolex timepieces display, is one thing. But Rolex once again raises the bar even higher with their own Masterful Chronometer Certificate. In addition to the existing standard COSC chronometer certification, Rolex's rigorous chronometric pinpoint accuracy tests only allow daily variations of -2 to +2 on the chambered watch in a wide variety of real conditions. There are no quality differences between men's and women's Rolex watches. As the pinnacle of Swiss craftsmanship and a luxury timepiece standard, Rolex is adamant about providing the same exact quality of chronometric precision to each and every watch that leaves its factory. Unfortunately, Rolex removed the Pearlmaster from its collection in 2022, so some authorized dealers might still have one or two in stock. But if you want one, your best bet is probably to look at the secondary market. Just be sure to buy from reputable sellers. Rolex Yacht-Master 37. In today's list of Rolex watches made especially for women, the last one is the Yacht-Master, the Yacht-Master watch. Its sleek good looks have been slimmed down in a 37mm Ever Rose pink gold model designed specifically for women. The combination of the Ever Rose gold case and the contrasting black dial, bezel, and strap is difficult to resist as a luxury timepiece and professional nautical instrument with its rotating 60-minute bezel and superior brightness. Undetectable blades on the undersurface ensure your wrist doesn't get sweaty in the heat, thanks to a newly designed and engineered Oyster Flex black elastomer bracelet. At the moment, the most popular Rolex styles for women are mother of pearl dials, diamond dials, diamond bezels, Roman numeral hour markers, 31mm and 36mm case sizes, previously considered men's sizes. Rolex has built an impressive collection of ladies' watches over the years, so there will be something to suit you, whether it's a watch for everyday use or something for special occasions. All of these Rolex watches for women offer quality, performance, style, and a 5-year warranty. Why settle for less when you can have a companion that lasts for a lifetime and beyond? That's really amazing symbolism. And these are just the models Rolex gave a feminine touch. Generally, they are a bit smaller to fit the elegant female wrist. But there are actually many women who prefer the bigger models that are actually male designs, like some of the female celebrities featured in our video 10 celebrities that own Rolexes, for which I'll put the link below this video. So that concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe found something to put on your Christmas list. Which Rolex for women did you like the most? Comment below with your favorite. And if you've enjoyed today's video, please subscribe to Watch Divine and turn on the notification bell to receive updates on everything Rolex. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.